Hi, this is Prabhaker, diamond fitting specialist. Greetings from India. Let us discuss about bezel setting. The bezel setting is a bold and uncompromising choice for an engagement ring, turning heads wherever it is worn. This concise guide dishes on one of the oldest jewelry settings in the world, covering pros, cons, and everything else the modern couple needs to know. What is bezel setting? The bezel setting is a type of gemstone setting that surrounds and holds the center stone using a continuous band of metal. This setting, also known as rubber, holds the gem with a projecting lip that overlaps the edges of the stone. Only the crown of a bezel set gem is exposed. The Bezel setting is one of the earliest settings for precious stones with archaeological evidence of its use throughout history. Primitive examples of this simple setting involved creating a hole or slot for the stone in the metal and bending the metal over the edges of the stone. Examples of bezel set stones have been found in the jewellery of ancient Egypt and the Roman and Byzantine empires. Types of bezel setting. Bezel setting engagement rings are versatile with popular styles including full bezel setting. The metal rim of the bezel setting completely wraps around the stone for a secure hold. Partial bezel setting. The metal setting only surrounds the center stone, exposing more of the stone and allowing in light. Split bezel setting. The stone is set in an almost full bezel with section splits. High set bezel setting. The stone in the bezel setting is set high against the band to increase its prominence. Low profile bezel setting. The stone is set flush to the band of the engagement ring with the point of the stone within the ring and margins of the stone surrounded by the band. Plain bezel setting. Plain bezel rings have an unadorned rim of metal surrounding the center stone. Fancy bezel setting. Jewelers can further detail bezel engagement rings by adding micropave, a halo, milgrain detailing or sidestones to accent the bezel set center stone. Bezel engagement rings are experiencing a revival in popularity. The simplicity of a bezel setting elegantly sets the center stone in clean lines for a unique, discreet look. It does a great job of protecting the center stone, perfect for dentists, artists, craftspeople, and anyone with active lifestyle. Perhaps most importantly, the bezel gives a ring a unique look no other setting can replicate. And in the case of me, bezel rings A row of dainty sidestones adds magnificent side sparkle to the bezel metal strip. The bezel setting is one of the earliest settings for the precious stones, with archaeological evidence of its use throughout history. The bezel setting works with any diamond because the bezel setting is so simple. You can make it work with any diamond shape. The bezel design simply follows the outer edge of the stone. Choose a bezel setting for round brilliant cut diamonds, Marquise diamonds, pear diamonds, oval diamonds. Our master setters skillfully use a minimal amount of metal to display as much of the stone as possible. Yet me, bezel engagement rings make the center stone appear larger than its carat size to observers. If you and your intended are considering the bezel setting, here are some great reasons to go for it. A protective setting. The bezel setting beautifully frames your diamond while protecting it for impact. Unlike prongs, which expose much of the diamond, the continuous rim of metal in a bezel protects the stone at all times. Perfect for an active lifestyle, bezel settings keep a diamond in its place at all times. There is no risk of losing the center stone to its background around of it so that the coral can easily fix in the gold frame. There is no problem while it is fixed in the gold frame. A coral ring which has a gold frame surrounded by the gold balls. The gold balls are solid gold. The gold balls are engraved from the four sides. Let us give a look how the coral is filed to its bottom, to its around, so that the coral can fix in the gold frame very easily. It is a natural Italian coral. The background of the coral is glued when it is fixed in the gold frame, and the coral will not move when it is hammered. When the gold is hammered towards the coral, the pin is made of bead tools which are damaged. The pin is rubbed on the sharpened stone so that it can give a nice soft look. After there is no gap between the gold frame and the coral, the gold frame is engraved. The graver is sharpened on the sharpened disc, which is specifically made to sharpen the diamond graver. The diamond graver is so hard, if it touches the stone may break, but the point of the graver will not lost. But it takes much time when to sharp diamond graver. It takes less time when it is compared. The ordinary graver is sharpened. Some gold is left around the coral so that the coral will not fall out. The stones which are set in bezel setting will not fall out. It is a old traditional design now came as a modern design. Now the modern unique latest designs of bezel setting are used by the people which are hold the stone and less gold is used. In modern unique techniques are used while setting the gemstones. With these modern latest designs of bezel setting, the gold is used very less and the stones look big. The gold is hammered towards the coral gemstone so that there is no gap between the coral and the gold frame. I left a thin layer of gold around the coral so that it can hold the gemstone in its place and helps to prevent fallout of the gemstone. If any scratch marks happens to the gemstone is buffed or cleaned with the polished cloth to remove the scratch marks. Bezel setting stands number one as it prevents fallout of the gemstones. Hence, people choose the bezel setting. The designs which looks unique and the less gold is used. Traditional designs which are used thousands of years ago. Now the bezel setting came back again with unique styles with less gold. Modern designs. If you like this video, please share, subscribe and comment. Thank you for watching.